There you go.
Hello, everybody. We are here at our CEO Network. We are streaming to you all live from our private networking event that is hosted by Robert and Miss Gabby. So make sure you guys share out this stream. We're going to be interviewing a few entrepreneurs here that are influential leaders in the community. So if you weren't able to join us today, make sure that you come out and get plugged in for the next event, okay? So we are being joined by
Maria Brandenburg.
Maria.
Hi, Claire. Nice to meet you. We're just meeting for the first time.
Yes, this is so exciting. There's so many people here.
It really is. It really is. This is a tough week because there was something going on called the NBA Finals.
Oh, yeah.
So we actually had a few changes with our event tonight.
I know it was supposed to be tomorrow.
It was supposed to be tomorrow. We moved it back a day earlier because we thought Game 7 was going to happen tomorrow.
Right.
Unfortunately, for our Suns it did not, for Arizona it didn't. But
which is
hey,
a bummer.
Okay. It is
but
a bummer.
The event is amazing.
Yes,
there's
this
still
has
a
been great.
huge turnout.
And as I mentioned in my presentation earlier, the people that are here are the hustlers.
Exactly.
They're the hustling entrepreneurs who don't let sporting events get them down.
Or a change in plan.
Oh, change in plan. Yeah, we're all here because we are thinkers, we are creators, we are artists. We had some great speakers today. We had Dr. Will Moreland, who's a great public speaker and has some amazing reviews.
Yes.
And then we had Anne Marie with HELP, which is an organization that helps the homeless and veterans.
Yes.
And then we had Alexia Rodriguez who sang for us and entertained
which was so beautiful. Go watch, if you guys missed it, go watch on my stories. Claire Fifield or the Glam Mompreneur, and you can see it there. And I want to say about the HELP organization. So most of my followers know that I was in the foster care system, and so anything having to do with, helping the foster kids or transitioning them after they've, aged out of the system, I'm all about it. So I put that on my stories too. So even if you guys aren't here, you can do Venmo or, do a donation to that. So make sure you get plugged in for that. So. And then you guys are sponsoring an event. They're title sponsor,
Great
correct?
American Title. Myself and Ashley Miller, my peer, colleague, cohort, whatever you want to call us to each other. We have a team. We love working together. We've got great escrow officers that help people through the homeownership process, which includes purchasing, selling, refinancing, whatever your homeownership needs are, we can help with that. And one of the things that really fit into it that I actually wanted to make sure I mentioned is that we've got something that really sets us apart, and that's called GAT, Great American Title, GAT Cares, and that's our nonprofit organization. So what we do that sets us apart from the title industry and the real estate industry is we actually will at signing donate 7.5% on behalf of the client, which is a real or the buyer or seller,
right,
towards their charity of choice. So if their charity's on our list already, it'll be easy to just
plug it in.
Yep, exactly. But if not, they need to let their Great American Title representative know so that we can add them.
Which is amazing.
There are hundreds and hundreds of local organizations and some national ones too that have been added to our list so that people can donate to them. And I mean, what a better way to give back than to take some of your
and it's the best blessing and having
you're buying
gratitude and you're getting good
and you're giving
good
back.
vibes
Good vibes, good karma, positive vibes only in there.
Yeah.
So definitely,
I love that. Okay, well, thank you for joining us.
You're so welcome. Thank you for it's a nice surprise. I didn't know it was going to be a
right. You're like, I'm doing what? Oh, I love it. Well, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
I'm sure we'll see you guys next week.
Absolutely. Of course, right? Yep.
Okay. All right, guys. So make sure that you go and follow Great American Title. And if you guys are looking into home ownership or you're needing help closing, that you get connected with them. All right. Thank you. So make sure you guys are hitting the like button. You're sharing this out. Great way to connect with local entrepreneurs. Okay. Thank you. And then I think next, who do we have next? We have Miss Rebecca Rodarte. Hi.
Hey, how are you?
Good. How are you?
How are you?
Okay, make sure you get close. All right. So again, if you guys are just now joining us, this is Claire Fifield, also known as the Glam Mompreneur, and we are here at Our CEO Network, streaming to you guys live, and we are interviewing title sponsors for the private networking event. Happens once a month here at Workuity, right off Camelback in Arizona. So if you guys are looking to connect with local entrepreneurs, make really dynamic relationships, make sure you guys get plugged in and signed up for the next event next month. Okay, so we've got Rebecca Rodarte. So loving the dress.
Thank you.
Get in here
Black.
close. Yeah, we're matching, of course. So tell everybody who you are and what you do.
All right. Well, my name is Rebecca Rodarte. I'm known as Sassy Heroine, and I am writing another book right now.
Stop it.
Yes.
Oh, I'm so excited.
It's a romantic comedy, and I'm hoping to have it finished by the end of this month, so that it could be ready for Christmas, because it's really like a Christmas story.
Okay.
It's a romantic comedy set at Christmas time, but you have to plan so far in advance to do all the marketing, all promotions. So basically, I already have Christmas on my brain.
Oh my goodness. And so if you guys if you aren't currently one of my followers or Rebecca's followers, you know that we've known each other personally for a while, and we'll show up and do the Glam Mompreneur and Sassy Heroine. And so, Rebecca, how many books do you have now? You have a few.
I have 2 nonfiction books, and the first one is How to Be Your Own Sassy Heroine. And that's basically, about helping women get through a divorce or a breakup, how to just move through all that pain and just come out.
Get your sass back.
Get your sassiness back. Look as glamorous. That's what it is.
Put your lipstick on and just get out there.
Get your hair done, and just you have to think about yourself after you've gone through a divorce or a breakup. You really have to think about just who you are, who you want to be.
Yeah.
And so that's what the book is about. And then I also write romantic comedy.
Which I love. And we all need some romance.
My first book is called Dating in the Desert, because it's
which is so fitting for Arizona, right? Yeah. I mean, I think we all need some help. I think we're on top 3 worst places to meet people.
Yeah, exactly. So we're definitely in a desert here when it comes to meeting men.
Oh my!
Finding the one, I should say. It's all about that, finding the one.
Yeah, exactly.
And so, like I said, right now, I'm just tucked away at home for the next couple of weeks writing my book.
Yay! I'm so excited. Yay! So make sure you guys check her out. Where can they find your book?
It's on Amazon, and it's at Rebecca Rodarte, and at Sassy Heroine. And you can find me, of course, on Instagram at Sassy Heroine and at Rebecca Rodarte Author. The same on Facebook and Twitter.
Okay, perfect. Well, thank you.
Yes,
and make sure you guys go and follow Rebecca, get plugged in, and look for her next book that is coming out, or make sure you gift it to somebody that is needing a good read, right? Okay.
Thank you, Claire, for having me.
Good to see you. I know. Thank you. We need somebody. Who's next?
Who's next?
I don't know who's next. Okay, guys, if you are just joining us, it is Claire Fifield, or the Glam Mompreneur. We are here live at Workuity at Our CEO Network. This is a monthly private networking event that is hosted here. There's team building exercises, tons of networking. It's always catered food, tons of fun stuff. So make sure you guys get plugged in, share this stream out. It looks like we have a comment here, a couple comments actually. Hi Heather, how are you? I love you too. You're so amazing. If you guys haven't seen Heather before, actually was on a previous episode, demoing some of her products. So make sure you guys go follow her as well. So next we have Miss Kelly
Kelsey.
I know.
We're TikTok
It's
friends.
too hot in here.
TikTok
I know. TikTok.
7.
Who's on TikTok? If you guys are on TikTok, drop a little dancing emoji or something.
We'll
right?
follow.
Yeah.
I haven't posted that one video that we did from the last one.
I posted one of them, but I have the other one. We were so silly. I found a song that I wanted for like something that's trending that I think you would get it.
I'm here for it.
Yes. Okay, guys. So again, Claire Fifield, and we have Kelsey Rogness.
I know it's hard. It's interesting when I have to spell it for my email address. I'm like
The next prize will be
You're like, is this it?
11.
Learn all my alpha phonetics or whatever.
Right?
I know what the words are.
Yeah. You can speak them. That's all that matters.
So the next
Okay,
prize
so
is a little beauty package.
you are
You're
with
gonna get
What's
Suburban Mortgage.
contacts,
Suburban Mortgage.
skincare,
Okay.
makeup,
I do
a purple speaker,
Loan.
Lots of
loans,
loans.
iPads,
Loan officer.
Okay.
stuff.
Pretty much built my business ground up. I work with my dad, but I didn't start that way, so it turned into me getting my own business, just word of mouth. I don't advertise. I just don't feel like I
Go
want
follow her.
I don't want to be pushy and other people.
706.
So I'm like, if you like me, you like me. If my rates are good, great. If whatever's like, that's just who I am.
Yeah.
Like, I don't like when people call me for sales calls and say, hey,
And no BS.
oh my god, like
Seven.
this is the best rate. This is the best it's gonna be. You need to do it now.
Yeah.
Like, I don't like that. So I'm gonna be like, hey, if you can trust me or you can't.
Yeah.
Like whatever
And
you
that's it.
pick.
Yeah. And the right people always come through.
Yeah, no, I have such a good network right now, and Robert and I met through karaoke, which was so.
Stop it! I didn't
Yes.
even know this.
Yeah.
How did I not know this? What?
Yeah, so I was hosting karaoke at a Native New Yorker, which just seems to be.
Calm down. Where?
Gilbert in the 60s.
Stop
It's
it.
not even a good one.
I'm like, this has to be down south somewhere because I haven't seen this in a while.
Oh, I went to them the other day. So I do, I host karaoke, and it's just a way to network,
Yeah.
but it's also fun. Like, I've been doing it for 12 years.
Awesome.
Have you?
Yes!
Oh my gosh,
Since
I'm gonna
I
have
was
to go
20.
one time.
Yeah. So I've been doing it for so long, and it's so much fun, and you meet so many people, and I'm like, it's a good networking opportunity, but it's also
Some
like,
people are loose. And
it's also like a really, really, really good, just like fun time, and you get to know people as friends. And I think of my clients as friends. I think of like everybody in my circle is like my friends.
yeah.
I'm never like, oh, it's an acquaintance. Like, these are my friends. Oh, that's my friend. I met them one time. It doesn't matter.
We're besties.
You're right. We're good friends. So I met Robert through karaoke show I was hosting, and I said, oh, awesome. You're a realtor. I do loans.
Yeah.
And he's like, okay, well, I do a networking group, so I can, I have some people you can get in contact with. And I'm like, okay, I get it. You don't trust me because you don't know me, and that makes
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah.
And I was like, I tried. I shot my shot.
Right.
Like, here's my card. I'm a realtor. Or, I'm not a realtor. You're a realtor. I'm a lender. Let's connect. Oh yeah. I have people I can send. And I'm like, okay, cool. I mean, that's fine. That's great. I'll take anything. But sorry. But
Get closer.
I'm sorry. But also, he's like
985
yelling, but I'm just like
474.
yelling in the mic.
Oh, there it is.
But
985 474.
like, okay, great. I have a friend. We can connect you with some people. Great. And we just got to know each other over time. We became like actual friends, and then we ended up working together. We had our first contract together. We had like a lot of pre-calls, and all of a sudden we got our first contract together. And we were like,
Yeah.
ooh, we're gonna do something fun, and it's just been great since then. We work well together.
Yeah.
We send each other clients.
Yeah.
He has other people he works with. I have other people I work with, but like the core of our business is just
Right.
so important, and our friendship is important in our business.
Right.
So, coming from karaoke, like it was a karaoke, like hey,
Which is kind of the same thing that was going on here today for the team building
Right.
exercises. I love the little icebreaker team building exercises, by the way. So I've never seen that personally at like a networking event where they do all these team building exercises.
You see where you are?
Yeah, you're in shock.
You see the
985
Exit stage left, please.
excuse me, you're in our TikTok, sir.
So for those of you that aren't here joining us, and you might hear some background noise, they are doing the raffle giveaway.
Yes.
For...
I think I won. I gave my tickets to
Did you?
my friends.
Stop it.
I won something.
I won the cooking book last time, and I
Oh.
forgot to pick it up, and Gabby's like, I'll just bring it to your event. I know, yes, Miss Heather. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the love. Okay, guys.
We love the love.
Right, exactly. Okay, so if you guys are just joining us, we are here streaming live from our CEO Network Private Networking Monthly event. So if you weren't able to
He
join
wants you in the
us,
shot.
oh no, he wants me. Make sure that you like the page, you follow, you get plugged in for next month's event.
I just got
Because it's going to be
Next quarter.
Oh, next quarter.
October.
Oh, October. All right. Well, you guys just follow along.
But he wants you there.
Right there.
I'm cutting in where I
I've
can.
got my ticket.
Right? As long as you're following, you'll get the updates. That's what's most important.
He won.
I didn't win.
Thank
All
you guys
right.
so
Who
much
do
for
we
coming.
have?
Oh, 3 more. Oh, wait, 3 more.
Hello, hello. Did you just win?
Yes, I did.
Awesome.
Okay,
Congratulations.
985703.
What did you win? Show us.
Wait,
Got our camera going. On
On
purpose, practical strategies to live your best life. I feel like we all need that coming out of COVID.
Yes,
We might have forgotten a
What
little
was he
bit.
want?
I definitely did.
Right? You're like, life might suck for a minute. And so you guys need to get this book.
Yes, definitely get the book.
So I didn't have a chance to meet you yet.
No.
So what is your name? Nice to meet you. And what do you do?
Me, I'm a senior entrepreneur.
All right, next one. 985488.
You do it all. You do it all. Perfect. How long have you been in Arizona?
On the microphone.
16 years.
Oh.
Florida.
Okay.
Bounced around, but it seems like
This is my last round. This is my last round.
just kept on following me.
You got
Last
stuck.
round one all day long.
And then,
I
yeah, that's
okay, last one.
Florida.
Nice. Nice. My family was in Florida for a while.
Okay.
Sicilian, so everybody was out there having fun. Okay, so what projects are you working on right now?
Well, great question. I'm actually working on a tip.
Now you can go on your picnic with your face
leadership
mask and read a book.
effective tips for entrepreneurs. I would say
Right?
entrepreneur
You do
opportunity.
that.
I was just more like to say tips for
Anyway,
leading
so what's
from
coming out?
home.
I know this is not a large
Okay.
group, but as I said before, this is not
How
about
do I
the
turn it off and on?
quantity of
Right.
individuals that are here, but it's about the quality of the individuals that are here. And you all are still talking, that's okay, and appreciate all of you.
Like a leadership lifestyle, not just
Yeah, just leading your man, leading your home first.
Yeah. right.
And then just having a universal language. So how you give feedback to your son or for your kids for what they do. You got feedback, the same thing for the kids.
Right.
It's an employee or something.
And the best place to try it out is on your kids.
Yes.
Because you're going to get those emotions. You're probably going to have every character in there.
Yeah.
So good.
I got a lot of dad jokes too. So I'll put some dad jokes in here for everybody else too.
Oh, that's good. So the book's coming out. Where are we going to be able to find that book at?
The book will be, I guess you can just contact me directly. I'll still be on my website, so ThurstonMSmith at gmail.com. You can see there my email.
Perfect.
Same thing on all social media sites, Thurston M. Smith.
Perfect. And so what's one thing you want to leave everybody with tonight? What was your favorite part of the networking event?
My favorite part of the networking event, I did come a little bit late, but
That's okay.
I really enjoyed us coming together doing a group activity. I'm really big on this. You know, a lot of people that don't even know each other were able to come strategize and say, hey, we got limited time, but we have to come out with an outcome here to go ahead and dominate and win our event.
And everybody did great.
And we did great. So I led the snap and tap with the written section.
Okay.
By the lady, Sharon.
Okay, I love that. And I'd mentioned that, you guys, so that's something that is unique for this networking group, I feel like. Yeah.
I really like the atmosphere. First time coming here, but
Oh, is it? Nice. Thanks for coming.
I got you another victim.
all right.
All right, you guys. So make sure you follow him, get ready for the book that's coming, all the fun stuff. Thank you so much. Okay, so if you guys are just now joining us, Claire Fifield or the Glam Mompreneur here. We are streaming live from the private networking event here at Virtuity. And Alexis, right? Alexia. I was like trying to read the name over there. I'm like, this is Alexia. So if you guys missed it, you will be able to see a little snippet of her music on my stories. But thank you so much for joining us. I love your hair, by the way.
Thank you.
It's so fun. Yeah. So tell everybody who you are and how long you've been doing music.
I'm Alexia. I'm in a band called SFTK, and I've been doing it for 18 years.
Stop it. That's so long. So you love it.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's why I keep doing it.
That's good. That's good. And you're amazing, so.
Thank you.
Yeah. So what do you have, like, somewhere, do you stream live, or do you stream on platforms where people can follow you?
Yes, you can listen to my band on Spotify.
Okay.
It's a SFTK on Spotify. I also do live streaming. Like I
Okay.
play live music on Twitch and
Oh, you do?
play video games.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I know you can do so much on Twitch.
Yeah, it's really fun.
Everything online is so amazing. I think that's, like, my favorite part of, like,
Yeah.
everything that happened during COVID. It's like
I
it forced
know.
people to, like, discover, like, yes, you can literally have access to the entire world from your
Yeah.
phone.
Yes.
Yeah.
It was a savior.
Was it?
Yeah.
I'm sure, yeah. So do you also, you get booked out for gigs or stuff, right? To do live?
Yeah.
Where do you usually,
I
do you have, like, a
usually-
main?
Not really. I get hired for like restaurants or hotels sometimes. But I don't play metal music at those events.
Right? You're like, rock on.
I just do covers and then some of my softer music.
Oh, that's fun. Okay, so since you've been doing it 18 years, you obviously kind of like it. So
Yes.
what got you into music? Was, like, your family in music? Or?
I think music being one of the only outlets for me when I was younger. Like
Yeah.
I felt like I could express myself through it.
Right.
I feel like since that was so important in my life, I wanted to just commit my whole, everything that I did to music. And then also connecting with people that did music or just listened to something that I listened to. Like the connections that you create through music is so valuable that it's like I don't ever want to get out of that world.
Yeah.
It's like it's a community. That
When you're
is
creative,
safe.
you kind of have to do that, or you kind of feel empty.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, and I was saying earlier, like sometimes you don't want to vent too much to everybody.
But if you
your
make a song
problems.
about it, it's totally fine, right?
Yeah. No one's gonna give you feedback when you're.
You're like,
when
it's
writing
just a
song.
song. Don't worry about it. Oh, I love that. Okay, so what do you have exciting that's coming up for us?
I'm
Like,
playing
can
at a
people-
new place on Saturday.
Where? Tell us where.
La Ristra in Chandler.
Okay.
I'm playing there 16
Okay.
by myself.
By yourself.
Yep, just covers and good times.
Okay, so make sure if you guys are down there in Chandler that you go and visit Miss Alexia
Yes,
and show her some support. Make sure you cheer real loud, right?
Yes, thank
Okay.
you.
Thank you guys. Make sure you go and follow her and book her out for your next
Thank you, guys.
gig. Thank you. Okay. And then next, you're last. Okay. Next we have Miss Ashley Miller. How are you?
Oh my gosh, I was just trying to clean up and I got pulled off.
I know, right? This is so exciting.
Okay.
So tell everybody who doesn't know about you.
Ashley Miller, so with Great American Title, but I think one of the greatest parts, and I'm going to tell myself, is I'm huge in the community and I have been a huge part of the foster care community and just all charities overall. And I love people that are passionate about their lives and have such great purpose. And we're so sidetracked with business and like making money, like give us gain as a mentality. And if we give back, it'll always come back to us. The universe is very magical.
Oh yeah.
It's been very
I think
magical
that's the
for me.
best part about being an entrepreneur is like the ability to have like time and resources, whether it's money or helping other people. You know what I mean? Otherwise you kind of like feel a little bit empty, I feel like.
You do,
Like if you're just
and-
making all the money and not giving back.
And sometimes we don't have time.
Yeah.
but we make time. We
Yeah.
make time for things that we're passionate about because it is our purpose.
Yeah.
And our hearts will tell us, and the universe will tell us when it's our time to
Yeah.
be purposeful. And that was what tonight was about. We had a turnout that probably wouldn't have been my trajectory.
Yeah.
But I will tell you what, it was very intimate and very passionate, and there was a lot of emotions in the room.
Yeah.
And that is more powerful than the
And lots of new faces.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, all day long,
Yeah.
I would have this group over any big, huge event where everyone was just in this word I'm looking for, like solitude or sterile. This was just so loving and caring and kind, and kind is kind of a generic word, but kind is the word. Like everyone was just so easy.
Yes. Oh, they're taking selfies over
Oh.
there.
Everyone,
I'm like, so
and
cute.
that's
I love that.
everyone's taking selfies together. Everyone's hugging and loving each other, and
Having
that's what it's
amazing
about,
food. The food was so
is
amazing.
food is incredible. The chefs are incredible. The bartender's incredible.
Yeah.
Those are incredible. And just everyone we're all connected in this. It's like this crazy spider web of emotions and passions, and we can't make this up.
Yeah. So if you guys, I guess I kept thinking it was next month, but it's not until next quarter. So the next one's in October.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Great American Title is a
We are.
sponsor.
We are a sponsor.
Yes. And then if you guys are just now joining us, make sure you go and watch the replay at the beginning when your partner, what's her name?
Maria Brandenburg.
Yeah, Maria was talking about how you guys give back 7%
We
at
do.
closing and stuff, which I really love. So if you guys didn't watch that, go watch the replay. You can learn all about that. And then
Well, that's
what
the
else?
biggest reason why being in the real estate industry since 2006 and when I decided to work for Great American Title, when they had told me, they're like, we give 7.5% back to nonprofits.
Yeah,
That has been my passion since I was a little kid.
like that's amazing. I
And when
didn't
you
even
can
know that.
combine, again, your passion and your purpose and your career all in one, like, that's a win-win-win. It's a win-win-win.
It's a triple win.
It's a triple win. So not everyone gets that opportunity, and I
Right.
have that opportunity. I'm really blessed.
I love that. Well, thank you for joining us. So good to see you. I think
Am I turning it over to Robert?
I think Robert's gonna close us out.
Close us out, man.
Thank you. So if you guys are just joining us, say hi, share it out, let us know where you're joining us. I know it's gonna be crazy on the hair. Let us know where you're joining us from: YouTube, Facebook, LinkedIn. Make sure you follow. We are getting ready to close out with you guys. We're streaming live from our CEO Network at Workuity here from the private networking event, and Robert is one of the owners. Are we saying owners?
Yeah, something like that. I mean,
Something like that. You know, he's just always around.
we're coming to the end of the show today. It's been a really.
This was
awesome-
fun.
yeah.
This is my first. So this is my first time. Well, yeah, being a host. Like I've been on podcasts before, but
How do you like it? This is where she lives.
social anxiety, getting thrown into something last minute. It's what I live for. It's my whole life.
So I would like to introduce Clarify Field, a glam entrepreneur, or
Yes.
what was it?
Fifield Consulting. I'm
Fifield Consulting.
trying to switch over to not being the star so much, doing more marketing, consulting.
How do you like the podcast? How'd you like this event?
I
how about if I
liked
interview
it.
you instead of you?
Oh, okay, we'll switch it up.
We've done
Okay.
we've been down this road.
I know, yeah. So if you haven't seen me before, go back a few episodes. You'll be able to. I've been on a few times. Okay, so I loved
on
the
makeup.
event. Yeah, putting on makeup. What else? I did something else with it.
We won't say.
What?
That was behind the camera. Did not
Oh
say.
my gosh, stop
Just kidding.
it.
We're just kidding.
I know.
We
So,
like to kid.
yeah, lots of kidding once Robert gets on set. So, I loved it. This was amazing. I went to the last event, and that was the first one back since
Since the whole
COVID.
cough, the great cough.
And that was a really great turnout. And this is still an amazing turnout, especially because it was supposed to be yesterday and it was
Yeah,
today.
it was a bit of a challenge. We had the Suns playing tomorrow, and a last-minute decision. We said, "Hey, you know what? We're just going to chance it." If they, we already knew that if we went to Thursday, nobody would be there.
Right,
I
yeah.
wouldn't be here.
Right. You're like, no, we're not doing that.
But yeah, so we're here to wrap up the show.
Yeah.
It's been a crazy, wonderful, amazing night. You know, I would have to say, if I was giving my own testimony to myself, but then again, I'm a little bit biased because
I'll do the testimony. So it was amazing. Like I said before, I loved, there's always like some sort of a nonprofit or, local business or whatever that people are giving back to, or there's a raffle. So I love the help organization for the foster kids. Yes, to help the homeless and, extracurricular activities. You guys can find that and donate on Venmo if you aren't here in person. Loved the music. It was like, this was totally different than last time.
yeah,
And I
it's-
loved
And
it.
it's always different. It's always
Yeah.
going to be different. The presentations, the things that we do, the people that we meet, is always going to be some sort of. You're never going to be bored. One.
Yeah.
And it's always going to be something a little bit different than
Different
what-
genre of speakers. I mean, yeah.
We're not,
it's
we're not a
nice.
cookie cutter kind of organization.
No, not at all. So, open to everybody.
So make it down next time. October 21st is our next
October
event.
21st.
Yeah, we do quarterly events. We don't do monthly events because there is a lot of coordination with these things. And and I actually, if we do get who I want next quarter,
Who is it? Is there a hint?
I can't know. Well, he's famous.
I mean, I think I'm famous.
He's into music. He likes
A
music.
singer? He likes music or he sings music? He's like a
I-
rapper.
Let's just say, if you're a child of the '80s, you would not forget
I'm
this
the
person.
80s, but I was sheltered.
So yes. So, I'll leave you guessing on that note.
Okay.
I want to thank everybody for attending and joining. If you're watching us on the replay, if you're watching us live, come down and check us out next quarter on October 21st. And, that's pretty
Yes.
much it.
It might be cooler then, too.
Might be a little bit cool. So bring your knickers.
Yeah.
I don't know what
Fun
it
to
is.
love.
So, my name is Rob Morales, RCA Network.
Yes, Claire Fifield, the Glam Mompreneur.
This is us signing off with y'all. Sayonara. Have a good night.
Adios.
See you guys.
Ciao. Bye.